Hi everybody, I'm Captain Floofers, and welcome back to the Archipelago Solo Multiworld Randomizer Challenge. Last time we actually completed Super Mario World, and we got all of the, basically everything that revolves around Super Mario World has been distributed and taken out of the pool. So, I'm going back into Link's Awakening because we did get a couple of very important things, which we'll see pop up in a second. And I have all of my trackers, all of my notes are updated to account for all of the checks and everything that were basically taken out of logic, thanks to Super Mario World. Hopefully, I won't have any problems because this is kind of a take two. The client was being dumb. Nope, it's still being dumb. I honestly don't know what's going on. But yeah, something is up with the way that this connects to A Link to the Past. It still seems to work. We're still getting the stuff, but for whatever reason, it just keeps losing connection. I'm guessing this is going to be something that we're going to have to deal with, because honestly, the connection to the cartridge is fine. Nothing is running on my computer that doesn't normally run while I'm doing this. So I guess just like every time something goes back and forth or does something, it's gonna be fucking with connection to the server. And that's just how it's after gonna be. Oh well. We are still getting all of our checks, including the Pegasus boots and everything, so it's not like there's a problem going on. I mean, it's still counting as connected on the actual server, so that's a star piece for Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, it's just being very slow, I guess. I don't know if there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people on Archipelago today. Maybe it's a problem with my connection, I don't know. Nothing else is having issues, so I highly doubt that. I know we have been having... We did have some internet connections here and there. Connection issues here at the apartment. It's an emblem for Sonic. I will mark that down. There was a point last week, or the week before, where our internet got taken out by a storm. Our modem got fried, and we had to get another one. But, like, that modem is in, and it works fine, so I don't know if that's what's going on with that. We also got a new router. We still have to put the new router in. In fact, I'm actually using an older router right now. I had been using it since yesterday, which is when I started playing this again, but like it didn't have any problems with Mystic Quest. So I don't know. It kind of acted fucky like this too a couple of times when I played A Link to the Past, but maybe it's just like the nature of the game now. No clue. Maybe it's because I haven't played it in so long. I need to activate my flute. And I can head over to Meyer, and at the very least I can see what medallion I need to get into Meyer, the actual dungeon. But unless there's something like earth-shattering that's in Meyer Shed, I don't really see myself doing much else with this. Again, I'm just kind of like focusing it down, for lack of a better term. So like every time like I get like some key items, I'm going to be coming back here and doing whatever checks I can and then going on. I'm probably not going to be going back to Doom today. I figure while I have the SNES hooked up and everything, I'm actually going to check out Mystic Quest after this, because near the end of Super Mario World and with the Super Mario World clear, we got some fairly significant checks open to us. We got a grappling hook, we got bombs, We got the multi-key. So there's a lot of stuff that's open to us now in Mystic Quest. We can full clear Bomb Dungeon. We can full clear... There's a couple of other things we can full clear. I don't remember. I have to look at my... I'll have to bring it up when I bring up my... my tracker again. But I know that we can full clear Bone Dungeon now. We can actually do Ice Pyramid. What did I get? Power Star. Okay. And for Doom 2, I got Armor. So, a Power Star. We got 30 stars in Mario 64 now. So, we are 3/7 of the way to go mode in that. I know it's less than Earth-shattering for right now, but still. It is a thing. And Quake is needed for Mire access, so let me just mark that as such. And let me also mark that down on here, because I do have a sticky note that's basically gives me... that I wrote down, like, my... I know I probably should have written this down in the notebook. But I actually have it up on a sticky note on my desktop here. So I think that's pretty much everything I can do here, barring Aghanim or... Because Aghanim's not going to get me anything. It's just going to give me Dark World access. Actually, let me see. Will Aghanim get me anything in particular? No, he won't. He'll give me access to an item up in like the Aga item, the Aga tree. That's about it. And I'm not, still not up for fighting blind for the last thing in a pendant dungeon. So I'm just gonna have to let that one go. So I'm gonna go ahead. I know it hasn't been that long, less than 10 minutes, but I've pretty much done everything that I can do in Link to the Past. So give me one moment, and I'll go ahead and bring up Mystic Quest, and we'll move on from there. So 2 seconds. Alright, we're in Mystic Quest now, so one of the main things that I was kind of curious about was, yeah, see, it's linked up fine to Mystic Quest, so maybe it's just a Link to the Past. I don't know. We got a lot of stuff. We haven't played this in a long time. And I forgotten that I had gotten Flare. I don't know why that wasn't marked in the tracker. Well, actually, I can tell you why it wasn't marked in the tracker. It's because Meteor as well. Because the tracker for Mystic Quest has updated several times, and like more than once, like within the past few days. I don't know when the newest version initially came out, because like I said, there's like a month and a half of time in between since I last played. But the thing is, like, I had to redo the entire tracker, what's the word I'm thinking of? All the progress in the tracker. And that's because when this particular tracker updated, it did upgrade. I am thankful that it did upgrade. I'll get to that. But it made it so that the previous, like, progress file for it was incompatible. So I basically filled in most of the blanks as far as like spells and stuff that I have go. By using an auto tracker. I didn't even put in the stuff that I'd gotten since then, like Meteor and Flare. And then I had to go back and watch my earlier videos and just tick mark off all of the things that I had cleared up to that point. And then I had to do it again because there was another update to the tracker earlier today. And again, it made the progress file incompatible. So I had to do it again. And when I started getting ready to play tonight, lo and behold, there's another update for it right the fuck now. And I'm holding off on any further updates to this goddamn tracker until I'm done, because I am not redoing all of the progress on it again. Again, I am thankful that the updates are there. It is a much better tracker. It actually has maps for the dungeons to show where all of the dungeon chests are. It actually labels the dungeon chests with descriptions that make sense for a rando, rather than giving you a description of what is normally in the chest or an arbitrary area number that you can't even reference because there aren't any other dungeon maps in it. Well, the dungeon maps are there now. It's a lot more helpful and a lot more in-depth, and I'm thankful for that. But since we have the Dragon Claw, which is our first grappling hook, it's actually the strongest grappling hook in the game, or claw weapon. We can go down there now. We can go up and down these, Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. We can go down this little wall now. Can I get in here? It opened. Yes, I have the multi-key. That means I can get something from you. This is normally the Mega Grenade. That's the blue skull key for E3M7. But yeah, I figured I'd do some progress on this. Since I still had the since I checked earlier today, and the capture card was in a working mood today. I've talked at length about my finicky capture card. But when we're done here, I think the plan is going to be to go to Ocarina of Time. Actually, I'm just not in the mood to play Doom right now, to be honest. But the cool thing about Ocarina of Time is I found out what the problem was with the analog control, and the analog sticks actually work the way they're supposed to now. I figured it out like within the past week or so when I was messing around on stuff on BizHawk with its controls. What do you want? Oh yeah, it wants me to find Captain Mac's ship. I need the captain's hat for that. That's why captain's hat and Skycoin or Suncoin are go mode here. I can clear. So right now, I can full clear Bone Dungeon. I can do more in the mine. I probably should have gone to the mine. There's like 3 more chests I can get while I'm there. Let's actually go back to the work my way from the start of the game. I can clear Bone Dungeon. I can clear out Wintry Cave now. I can access Ice Pyramid, I think. I may or may not be able to access it. It's yellow. Everything is in yellow for that. I can get a couple more things in Aquaria. Oh no, these are actually things that I've gotten already. My mistake. Looks like I didn't do everything. It looks like I can get to Mac's ship. I thought I needed the actual hat for that. Either way, I can full clear Pazuzu's tower if I'm feeling particularly masochistic. I can do Cage Temple. I can do more of Giant Tree. I just can't get to Ghidra, or at least the spot where Ghidra normally is. And I can do some of the stuff in the mine. So I'm going to head to, since we're pretty much already on the way back to the beginning anyway. Where's the hidden tunnel? Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. I can go to Bone Dungeon and full clear that. And make sure that I full clear it by using the full map. I actually didn't go back into this and... Come on, knack. Hold on. Right, so the, evidently the overworld, there is still stuff in Lava Dome I wasn't able to get to, actually. I still can't. I'm just marking everything, because apparently the stuff that's marked in the actual maps is not synchronized. And maybe that's one of the updates that they did, was that it's not synchronized with the actual, like, other stuff, like, on the overworld map, because they're listed twice, technically. I know I got all these. I'm just checking off what I've gotten. I have marked that I killed the Hydra and got the Fire Crystal. Alright, that's accurate now. So, Bone Dungeon. I know that I've already cleared out everything I need to clear out in this room, even though stuff is respawned now? Maybe it's because that stuff is, like... Maybe it's because that stuff isn't really... Was there stuff that I didn't get? Oh, okay. It's because that's something that I can get in this game, so because it's in a, I'm guessing because it's in a brown box like that, I can get those over and over. I could respawn them by leaving. But, like, anything that has, like, another game's check, or another game's item, won't have anything, or won't be able to be respawned. That's a piece of heart for a Link to the Past. I'll take that. I mean, I certainly would like more heart containers before I fight Ganon. There's a lot of stuff that I actually kind of want before I fight Ganon. I don't know if I'll get them before I get Go Mode, but it'd be nice to have, like, a red tunic and possibly the gold sword and stuff like that. Alright, Tristram already gave me that. Right here. That's the only chest in here. But the thing is, like, with me and Link to the Past Randomizer, I mainly do Triforce hunts, so I'm not used to fighting Ganon. And whenever I do fight Ganon in a in the Randomizer, I almost never do well on, like, a, you know, like a playthrough that I do, like, off camera. So that kind of sucks. Actually, I should have gone over this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright, now come out here. There's something over to the right. Medikit, so wasted item for Doom 2. Again, I should expect it more. I should expect to see more of these sort of things for Doom 2, because Doom 2 is, of course, the game with the most checks in it for this. Oh, I can jump on that from here. This is... I don't know if I would call Rare Candy, like, important enough for a red chest, man. You're kind of going... You're not really selling it, man. It's a Rare Candy. It's a single-use item that, like, I don't even know if I'm going to use it. I don't even really normally use Rare Candies until I start, like, trying to evolve things, and I'm not going out of my way to evolve things, necessarily, if they're not in my team. It's just a Berserk. Alright, so these guys are done. Just kind of brush past these guys. here. There's one treasure chest over here. I gotta kill this guy. If that guy's weak to axes or not. No, I'm thinking trees. I'm thinking trees when I see the Minotaur because of the whole Minotaur in the forest thing. Okay, that's another emblem for Sonic, so that's good. Now, if only I actually get some power-ups for Sonic, then I'll be closer to Go mode here. I'm already coming up on the next tier of stages, though. I only need 6 more emblems for that. This is way more important, technically. This is red key card for map 26. I'm kind of looking at the screen, like the map, while I'm supposed to be looking at the screen. What's up in here? I guess that's this. Yeah, looks like that. What is this? Blue skull key for map 16. Sandy Peterson suburbs. I didn't even need to fight the skeleton. I don't even know why I did that. Nothing levels to me here. Alright, so I guess, yeah, there's nothing left but, I mean, there's like a bunch of treasures in here, but it's just like the, Skeleton boss, the Flamerous Rex, that's what it's called. He's probably gonna die, like, really quickly. I thought it would have been a little quicker than that, but a win's a win. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Alright, so Bone Dungeon's done. And we got the Earth Crystal for the good that does. I don't think the Elemental Crystals really mean anything to us. Chainsaw for Doom. I think already has the chainsaw. That's... I didn't even see what that was. Sonic's Flame Ring. Okay, speaking of Sonic upgrades. Power-ups, here we go. Flame Ring. Have. And then over here is a Power Star. So yeah, whatever was in the that other chest, I guess wasn't important. Let me try going back out and then coming back in and seeing if like it was like a... No, it wasn't anything refillable. Well, I'll check it in post. Because whatever it was, it didn't pop up on the log here. So all these are gone. Okay, so next I think I'll head to the Aquaria area. Just go in story order. Why not? And then we can full clear Wintry Cave and see what we can do in the... Can we go to Ice Pyramid? We can go to Ice Pyramid, okay. I'm going to do Wintry Cave first. We have been here before. We are at the very least able to get some of these things. Yeah, there were 3 chests that we could get because we had to get the a grappling hook for everything else. Hopefully we should be able to just kind of rush our way through this as well. We don't need to fight them. Alright, going up there. Actually, let's go over here first because we can get to it. This computer area map for map 15. And some cure potions. Okay, I'm getting here with a bomb. That leads up to the 3rd floor. I'm going to fight one of these guys. And there's 2 chests that we can get to from here. I can use explosives, why not? Our box of rockets. I think Doom 1 is full up on rockets. It's been a while. I know that I was able to start using rockets in Doom 2 at the very least. It's $5 for Ocarina of Time. Okay. And we'll get down there later. So now we can get a chest that's, gotta put the... Still only have the worst sword. But that's whatever. We can get this chest over here, still not anything important. Partial invisibility. I mean, at least there's, like, a lot of copies of the Doom power-ups, but, like, considering I'm getting so many of them in between, and they're using them all at once as soon as I join whatever game, they just get wasted. It sucks. More unimportant things, a recovery heart for Ocarina, a med kit for Doom 1, use bombs, or you can use fire. That works too. I don't care. We don't have to fight anything else on the way to the other chests, do we? No. Oh, important things. Allegedly. Halls the Damned. Okay, 100 rupees isn't bad, but that's still a far cry from what I would call, like, a required item. I don't know why it's considering rupee drops to be progression for Link's Awakening. Does it have to do with the store? Like, you can buy things from the store that you can just steal from anyway? Alright, E2M6 is unlocked. Let's go around all these guys. Energy cell pack. Oh, I gotta fight a couple guys on the way to Squidite. It's fine, it's just, you know, a waste of time at this point. Because these guys aren't the most challenging things at this point. Like, if we're in Pazuzu's Tower, then sure. But even then, I've got endgame Phoebe, who is strong enough to... I don't know if she's would be considered strong enough to carry you with, against the Dark King. Especially considering that all you have to do is cast Cure on it. But... I mean, you have to cast Cure multiple times, and... actually... hope that that there might not... Sometimes the underflow glitch, or the overflow glitch, doesn't go through, and you do end up healing him for a lot, but, like... I don't know. You've probably seen it on my, I don't know if you've seen it on my playthrough on the channel. A spider donut. It's just a healing item for Undertale. But hey, that's done. Alright, I'm gonna heal up in Aquaria before I take a peek inside the Ice Pyramid. And what do you sell again? Oh, he doesn't sell anything right now. Alright. Ice Pyramid. I'm gonna mainly need the sword here because I need it to poke open things. Oh, you know what? It's showing as yellow because I don't have the mirror. It's kind of like on the volcano where the enemies are invisible unless you have the gas mask, but you can still technically do it. That's what's going on here. I don't have the mirror, but I can still technically do this dungeon. It's just the enemies are invisible and I don't know where they are. It's a heart container. Deku Nut capacity. I'll mark that down on Ocarina. But yeah, especially considering that all of the enemies' positions are randomized. So that was that was Deku Nuts, correct? Deku Nut capacity. I think that just means 30. I don't think I ever marked off getting Deku Nuts in my inventory on Ocarina of Time because it wasn't showing up as such. I'm just gonna kind of go left to right for the time being. Again, I don't know like who I'm gonna run into and how frequently. So let's go to the marked as F2A. Probably gonna have to do some navigating too. And yeah, it's free experience as well, but like it's also time. Alright, F1A. Alright, so there's a chest up in there. Doesn't look important. Burbs. Get the sword out. Arrows. And I can get to another chest on the other side of this little room. And then I can go up some more stairs. I'll keep the upward momentum going, just so that I don't have to go all the way back down to the bottom of the dungeon again every single time I want to explore a new staircase. Or a new section of the floor before going up to the third floor, basically. You know what I mean. Alright, nothing important. A bicycle. I'm getting a lot of Undertale stuff. I don't know what a bicycle is. Oh, it's like it's another healing item. It's like an icicle, but like 2. Really sure when I was a kid, those were called Twin Pops. I don't even know if they sell those anymore. Okay. Yeah, and then this is just a dead end. That's fine. Oh no! Fucking face. when the Sahagins die, it's hilarious. Or however Sahagin is pronounced. I know it's a Celtic thing. I'm usually a stickler for pronouncing Celtic things correctly, but if I don't know how to pronounce it off the top of my head, then, well, I guess I'm wrong. And I know I learned how to I looked up how to pronounce it at one point, but, like, I don't remember. It's just a piece of heart. Alright, still nothing super important yet. And I haven't seen any kind of, like, major progression from anything so far in Mystic Quest. Or at all today, actually. I mean, outside of unlocking things for Doom. I have seen a lot of Doom unlocking levels and key cards, which is valuable progression. It's just that I haven't seen anything for the games that I've been any other games I've been playing. No, I tell another lie. The ones that rely on collectibles for progression. I have gotten some power stars. I have gotten some emblems, and I have gotten that power up for Sonic. But like the other action adventure or RPGs, haven't found much yet. Alright, so where does this go? Alright, that does go to a check. That one right there. I think. Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's this here. This is where I want to be. And that's, again, nothing important. It's a full heal for Pokemon Red. So we can head back down, because that's a dead end. So let's head to the one marked C on the map. And that's just going around here, and down, and in. And that's literally just a dead end. Good. I should have looked first. D goes to a dead end as well, but that one does have a check in it, so... Still following the proper order here. Or the order that they have them listed alphabetically on the map here. Yeah, there's an item up here. I just need my sword out. It's still not important. It's a medikit. Okay. Ooh, that's important. I'll be getting that in a moment. Actually, I should get that now, because... Yeah, there's 2 more here. Once I go up that staircase, that's like the way to actual progression in the dungeon. Yeah. So I'll come back to that, and especially since that other chest looks important. Where am I? Right, this way is where I want to go. This won't take too long. Go up this way. This is where that that red chest was. That's that's the red skull key. The red skull key for tricks and traps. That's the That's actually the last level I was in when I played Doom 2 yesterday. That's where I found the progressive power-up for Super Mario World that got us to Go mode. I still kill you just with the sword. Yeah. Alright, that's just mega armor. Alright, well, now let's head all the way back around. So up this way. Over. And then through here. Okay. Now there's a check behind me. It's not important. May as well just get it out of the way. $50 for Link to the Past. I don't mind getting money for Link to the Past. There are a couple of checks that are hidden behind money. How do I get down to that? Is that something I can access right now? I guess we'll find out in like 20 minutes when I stop hitting all the Lamias on the way. Actually, it looks like I can go from behind there. Oh, maybe not. How do I get that? Just a center room box. That's gonna be annoying if I can't get to it, because that is potentially important. I say potentially because it could just as easily be money for Link's Awakening. But it could be, you know, the bow that I'm looking for. I still haven't forgotten that that's my main objective, is the bow. There's two... Oh, maybe that opens it. Hold on. So, basically what I'm saying is, once we get there, there's actually a switch at the end of a long corridor after one of our checks here going up. Maybe that'll open the way to the other check? Because it looks like we're going to be going back down the stairs we just came up in just a couple minutes here. There are two other chests I can get to right now. But nothing else is accessible from here. It looks like, anyway. Maybe that'll give access to the staircase I'm looking at, I don't know. 10 arrows. It probably opens that up. That's the problem with these long corridors, these long, like, single-tile corridors, is because of how enemies are randomly placed. You know, there's always that's plenty space to just put those there, and there's a lot of these single-tile corridors on this floor. So I think that there are still many more encounters on the way. Seashell. Okay, that's potentially important. Where's Link's Awakening? There we go. Minimize you. There. This would be a lot less annoying if I had the mirror, but, like, there's no way of knowing where that is. Ah, okay, that does open the way forward to that other staircase. That's fine. It's just that one chest is going to bother me now. Okay, that's important. Rare candy. That's not important! That is not an important progression item. It's under useful. I guess they're not listing it as progression on the log there. They are listing it as useful, and yeah, I guess it is useful, but it's like not useful enough to trick me into thinking it's progression. But at least it's not doing like, this is rupees for Link's Awakening, this is progression. At what point in Link's Awakening do you absolutely have to have money? The answer is you don't. You can use that money to buy the bow, if you really don't want the NPCs to call you thief. And I usually do buy the bow in my playthroughs, my vanilla playthroughs, but like... Is that progression, though? All the tool shop is 2 checks in the rando. And I think both of the checks in my seed for Archipelago here I think both of them are useless. No, don't give up because I haven't saved. It's just going from place to place. I mean, outside of encounters is just so quick that I don't think to save ever with this game. I'll save when we go up the stairs. Yeah, there we go. Alright, floor 4. Okay, there's a slew of checks down here, but I need to... I think I actually need to... Is this where I fall down? I can fall down into there. Yes. Yes, it is. I can fall down from above. That's how I get those. And I'd better, because I've already seen some potential progression just by looking over the wall. See, there's some right there. I just got to make sure that I get everything else though before I take the plunge, as it were. All right, so I start off down here. So this way, oh, there's a red chest right there. Sorry. Ooh, dome fossil. That's not bad. I mean, I don't know if I would consider that progression. I don't know if I really need Kabuto that badly. But dome fossil, I guess. Maybe the fossils are... I don't know if I was able to mark if the fossils are randomized or not. That's entirely possible, is that the fossils could be randomized. I'm not sure. I only remember randomizing wild Pokemon, with other Pokemon that are of comparable power level in whatever area they're in. And the legendaries are shuffled amongst themselves. And I did that for both Pokemon games. Oh, I didn't mean to fall so quickly, but here we are. Alright, 10 arrows. But I don't know if maybe the fossils are randomized too. That'd be interesting to see. Pokeball for Pokemon Emerald. Well, I got Quake for here. I would have rather seen Quake for A Link to the Past. Because that's actual progression that I need. I still wouldn't go into Meyer without the Samaria, but... I got another spell for Benjamin Link here. Supercharge. Cupid Locket. So that's the best accessory in the game. TM07 Horn Drill. That's money. Armor for Doom. I forgot to hit the statue to open that door. Oh well, I can go back. The path behind me should be clear. Ooh, Rock's Feather. That's big. That is a big. Hell yeah. Yep, there's definitely some more green on there now. Not a whole hell of a lot. I mean, still, there's enough. But yeah, the Rock's Feather is pretty huge. That gives me, at the very least, a lot of movement. A lot more places I can go. I might have overhyped that a little bit, but... Because I was expecting more green to pop up. But still, Rock's Feather, very, very important for Link's Awakening. So important, it's in vanilla, it's the first dungeon item you get. So I still stand by it being big. A big find. Alright, let's try this again. Except not fall, because we don't need to fall anymore. We've got all the items that are in that center room. I don't think you can jump over this, so I'm not going to try. I mean, you might be able to, but I'm not going to risk it. TM Mega Drain. I don't even remember if I'm using a grass type. I think I have, like... I have, like, Diglett, Poliwag. I know I have Psyduck. Psyduck is... I don't have Poliwag. I have Psyduck. I started with Magnemite, and I think I got, like, a Diglett, and I got something else. I think I'm toting a Butterfree until I find something better. And I don't even think... I think it's a Metapod right now, but I don't think I have anything that's going to be using Mega Drain. Alright. I don't know if I can jump across to that. And in the event that I'm unable to, I'm not going to sweat it because it's not important anyway. I'll just mark it as obtained and be done with it. Oh, that's important. That I actually have to hit the switch up there. Alright, let's try jumping. Alright, that's Carbos. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just do some progression. hit the switch and then come back for those 2 checks, because one of those is red. Okay, got that. Got all of these. So yeah, at this point I just fall through the center of this platform up here. And this will take me down to the basement. Still have no idea how to get that off the top of my head. That's a damn shame. I gotta hit one of these statues up here with the sword. There we go, that's the right one. You didn't just surround my ass and call it a day, did you, Randomizer? I wouldn't put it past the computer to have done that. Yellow skull key for E3M5. So once I unlock Unholy Cathedral, I can full clear it. Armor for Doom. Supercharge for Doom. Faded Ribbon for Undertale. That's an armor item, or an equipable item. Then I have to go down this way. Do I have to talk to you first? I think I have to climb up here and talk to you first. Hold on. Don't know if that's something I absolutely have to do, but, like, I just want to make sure I keep all my bases covered. And not fuck anything up on the way up. Because from here, it's just like a straight shot to the boss room. But the boss room's not even on the tracker. That's probably why there's so many updates, is because they're still working on it. Oh, well, whatever, that's fine. I don't think there's too much in the boss room I can get at anyway. I did just realize I'm probably going to have to refight all of these enemies when I come back in here to get the other items. Because I don't remember if it shunts me outside or not once I've beaten the boss. That's a little concerning. And I still don't know how to get that one chest. Okay, yeah, I gotta open them up like this. And I can't get them from the staircase, so I have to come back later. Actually, I could fall down here. Yeah, I can fall down here once I'm done with the boss. That's fine. I'll just save, just at this point, just for the hell of it. That's right, I only have Quake, I don't have Fire. I do have Meteor, though. Meteor is fire magic. You said it was strong against Meteor? Okay. I guess Meteor's not... I guess Meteor's Earth, I guess, not Fire. I thought it was Fire for some reason. No, it's Flare. Flare is Fire. I should have used Flare. Yeah, that's the Water Crystal. Which you don't really need for anything. Energy Cell Pack. We also got full heal. I'm going to go ahead and just hop it down here. Let's get these two guys. And I'm gonna look up how to get that one chest, because that's gonna bother me. Rare candies aren't progression. Also, the rare candy for Pokemon Emerald is not coming up as progression. Let me double check. Okay, no, rare candy has just been coming up as useful, not progression. But, like, I don't really see them as, like, belonging in the progression chests. Like, you don't put the Doom area maps in the red chest, and I would argue that those are more useful than rare candies. I mean, I know it's not super fair to, like, compare those because they're completely different games, but, like, I'll take something making Doom easier over something making Pokemon easier any day. I guess I missed some. Hold on. I'm looking at the wrong floor. Oh, you know what? I think I see the angle to go at the other chest for. That was a sentence I said, I guess. I think I see the proper direction from which to approach that chest, is what I mean. So if I'm here, I would have to come back up from the first floor. But I think there's a tunnel coming in from that staircase, because I thought it was just a dead end. It tricked me into thinking it was a dead end. But it may just have been a staircase that led to a secret tunnel. And I had to actually approach from the west, not the north or anything like that. Alright, so where's C? C's down here. At least I don't have to fight every single enemy again. I don't have to reload them to re-enter the area or anything. Yeah, there we go. That's a power star, so maybe not the most immediate important thing. I mean, I'm still getting a majority of the stars, but, like, there's still 50 others, if I even miss that one. But still, I'm not going to say no. Yeah, that's done now. Alright, Ice Pyramid's done. That means I can go to... I'll look at the mine. I can't do the entire mine. No, I got that. I can't do the entire mine. I guess I can't go up here either? Or no, there's another exit that takes me up that way. Hold on. Up this way, I think. But this takes me to Firebird. I want to come out of there, is what I want. This leads out to Windia. Because that's the coin after getting the... Okay, yeah, so this leads to Fireberg the normal way. And I couldn't go any further without bombs coming from that direction. But then why... No, that just leads me up here. Then I go this way normally from beating Lava Dome? But except not? Let me double check Aquaria. I think there's like another thing I can do in Aquaria to melt the ice around that area. Which will give me access to like that back door. Because that's an item I want. That's an item I want too. I think I need the Venus key for that. But still. Once I beat Ice Pyramid, I do the cutscene in Aquaria where like it revives the sapling in the center of town or something like that. And it melts the ice. Or is that like an item I need? Okay, I actually need the wake water for that. So there's nothing I think I can do. Let me still check down here. Can I go, like, Spencer's place? No. Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to wait till I find the wake water then. I don't have a lot. Yeah, I don't have a lot of those key items down here. I only have the multi-key. So let me double check. Yeah, because that wither thing, that's what I actually need to fight the Minotaur. And unlock Kaylee. Yeah, literally all I have are the 3 coins and the multi-key. Okay, so I don't have to worry about doing anything else here then. I just can't go north from here directly is all. So I can go down to the Windia area. And that means that I can full clear the giant tree. And God help me, I can full clear Pazuzu's tower. I don't know if I want to do that, because Pazuzu's tower... Well, I can do this too. Also, I actually can't full clear the alive tree. That's, the giant tree. It was this square, it was in here that I was looking at. Okay, Master Ball. Again, not particularly important right now. I'm not going to catch Mewtwo or anything. I don't know, maybe if I come across Mewtwo, I will. I have to go to the Alive Forest to access the tree. That's a reusable. I think that had explosives in. I can grab that real quick. Oh, it's cure potions, okay. I think that was one of the ones that was in the level forest, had the explosives in it. Because I can actually use those as proper refills now, since I actually have the ability to use explosives. And here, I can do everything except fight Ghidra. And I did already get everything on the first floor. Just now that I have the claw, I can navigate all over the place. I just don't remember. I don't remember exactly why I can't fight Ghidra right now. I think we'll find out sooner rather than later, but... for the time being, you're just kind of looking. And I do have to keep in mind, one of the chests in here was actually taken out of the randomizer because it did contain a Super Mario World item, and it was automatically redeemed once Super Mario World was completed. I actually went through the log and kept track of all of that on my trackers, so I did just notice that one of the chests on the second floor is already filled in, and I don't have to like drop down to get it or anything. Yeah, it's right. It's the one that's right there. Ah. There is another chest down this way. Of course, it's blocked by at least 2 fights. She'll probably kill him quicker with fire than I can with the axe, but I was wrong. Well, partially wrong. Yeah, I gotta keep in mind we're in the higher level areas now, so not everything is gonna just like die in one hit. I think we got plenty of those cure potions from like other places. Right. There's nothing else up on that platform there, so no real point in looking there. That's an HP up. I can go up here. It'll just, I'm gonna grapple back over here. Oh, there's another guy up into this corner. Pardon me. It's another brown chest, but we take them. It's 20 bucks for a Link to the Past. And that other chest I can't get right now, not that it's a big deal anyway. Alright, we'll go in here. Here's some cure potions. Actually, hold on, let me go back. There's actually like a small sub-area I can go into and get 2 checks. If I head down this way, fight this tree. But there is other stuff that I can get through here. It's basically the little dungeon within a... I say dungeon with a dungeon. Like cave within a cave. Like... small side area where I chop through mushrooms. And these will lead me to 2 chests up here. One of which is red. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but like I gotta open them. That's armor and an emblem. And I will never say no to the emblems. Up to 13 emblems now, out of 18 for the next group of stages. And I need 32 out of, is it like 250? Or 120? I think it's 120 total emblems. But I only need 32 to access Cannon's Core. But I also think I need, like, sections of Cannon's Core or something. I never really quite understood. I need to look that up again, but I never quite understood, like, how Cannon Core worked in the rando. And I may have already seen a thing where I unlocked like, Knuckles' section of Cannon Core. That was months ago, so I'm not 100% sure, but... we'll see when we get there. Once I get enough emblems, I'll take a look and see what's up with that. Sorry. Alright. Mind telling me why it's saying that I can't go through here and get that other chest? Because it looks to me like it's kind of accessible. Unless for whatever reason I can't just, like, open this with the sword. Oh, I have to defeat Ghidra. Okay. I still don't know what's blocking me from Ghidra. It's not, I mean, again, it's not like this chest up here is a big deal. It's just a brown chest, but still curious. It still could be something I want. It's probably just, like, you know, a medikit or a box of rockets, but I'd still like to see. Alright, so floor 3. We got this guy. Ooh, that's important, potentially. Supercharge and 2 supercharges. Too bad they don't stack their time limits. Pick them up like that. How am I meant to navigate this again? I forget how I'm meant to navigate this. I have to come up here from the other side of that, but in order to reach that, I need to drop from above. Need to go through some more mushrooms. I'm confused. What's down here? Is this the way forward? Certainly not. Sorry I'm yawning so much. It's not something up this way. That just leads to a dead end and nothing else. Yeah, there's nothing to see over there. I always get confused when I get to this point. This is when I start getting confused and not seeing the way forward when it should be... Like, I feel like it should be obvious, but, like, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, you know what? Probably go down here. And that gets me on top of that platform. Well, no, it's the wrong platform, though. I don't want to be on this platform. I can just... That is something I can access already. That's pointless. The only other drop point is, again, on the other side of this wall. And I can't get... Oh, can I get over there, actually? Okay, that'll reach. I didn't think that that would reach for some reason. Okay, then I can go all the way around. Go in here. This is another mushroom area with 2 checks. I do have to do a couple of fights, but when don't I? Let's be real. It's not super important. Oh, arrows. Arrows work. I'm fine with arrows. That's bullets. That's less useful to me right now. But yeah, I won't say no to the arrows. Phoebe's kind of down to the last third of her supply. I kind of want to call it after I'm done with this, though. I'm getting... I don't know. I'm basically in a plan right now of, like, there's going to be enough parts to last a good long while. I'm recording these daily. I mean, with some exceptions. I'm not going to be playing on Sundays because I have plans on Sundays. E2M3 key card. But I am going to be uploading them weekly, and I kind of want to get done with them. I kind of want to get done with this project. Again, no guarantees because it's all up to RNG, but I do want to... I have kind of like a soft goal of clearing the entire randomizer by the end of the month, September. And right now it's the 11th of September. So I have, I don't know, a little over 2 weeks. No, a little over, yeah, about 2.5 weeks maybe. I think that should be plenty of time, but again, it's entirely up to what RNG wants to do based on, or how the RNG is planned out and like how I go about doing things. But like, I think when I'm done here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night at the very least. And I can start Ocarina of Time tomorrow. I say start, but like work on getting some checks done in Ocarina of Time tomorrow. Oh, I didn't get that. Hold on, I'll be... Oh, I did get that. Fairly sure I got that. Yeah, we're good. I just... the problem is I just keep forgetting to mark these off right away. But I did get that. Actually, let me get rid of this blob. I'm probably gonna have to go in there. So this might be a bit of a shorter one, but that's okay. We've got some more progress done in Mystic Quest for checks, so I'm certainly not going to complain. Yeah, that way just led to a dead end. Oh no, that leads to a check, actually. This is the way to a chest. What kind of chest, I don't know, but it's just a regular chest, of course, with an enemy right in front of it. Okay, it's weak to missile weapons, so I'll let her take care of those. It's just an elixir. At least for the Pokemon items, like, there's stuff that I can stock up on and use later. The Doom power-ups are the ones that are being wasted. Ooh, that looks like it might be something big. And again, if it is the A Link to the Past bow, which is the main thing I want, then I'll go back to A Link to the Past and beat those two dungeons. But like, if it's not the bow, if I don't get the bow, I don't know if I want to do Pazuzu's Tower either. Because Pazuzu's Tower is a pain in the ass. Which has its own RNG. It's not affected by the rando, as far as I can tell, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So I think when I'm done with the giant tree, if I don't get the bow here, then I'm going to call it. If I do get the bow, then I'll go back to A Link to the Past and finish up the Eastern and Pod. And make some actual, like, progress toward my actual goal in that. We don't have much left to go in Giant Tree. I think there's just a couple of little checks here and there. I can double check that other chest on the way back down the tree. Are you sure these are randomly placed? I mean, I'm sure that they're randomly placed, but like some of these seem to be randomly placed in certain spots on purpose. I mean, to be fair, some of the bosses are in... Most of the bosses are in the same spot, but like some of them have been moved. Medusa was not in the right spot. Heart container for Link's Awakening. I'm not gonna fight you. Let's get these two guys here. Rupees and Mega Armor. And then I can double check those. Is there a reason I can't go to Ghidra? I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to go to Ghidra. And I don't know why the tracker is saying I can't go to Ghidra. Paralyze, heal, and armor. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can't get to Ghidra. And if so, why not? Because it's saying, yeah, I can reach all of these checks here. Let's get the skeleton out of the way. It's an emblem for Sonic. "14 emblems. Only 4 more before I unlock the next group of stages. That's an energy cell pack. These aren't anything important. There's Ghidra right there. Some more arrows. Yeah, I can fight Ghidra. What the fuck is wrong with you, this tracker? No, you can't fight Ghidra, man. I mean, I am. I'm fighting him right now. I'm going to clear the giant tree. We don't need that. It's not necessary. Alright, let's get Ghidra himself. This tornado's not going to do much to me. I mean, it still does, like, triple digits, but... see what explosives do. About the same. Let's not cure heal. Strong against the bow. The axe is doing more. I'll just stick with the axe then. Actually, can I should be able, I can, like, cast, like, thunder and shit. Let's see what Meteor does. He's got a lot of hit points, though. Is this what they meant by, like, I can't kill Ghidra? No, I'm doing damage to him. Okay. No. Stop that now. That's getting far too silly. How about Thunder? Is Thunder good against you? Not as good as Meteor. How about Flare? Okay, yeah, Meteor was doing the most. I'll just use Meteor for the rest of my wizard charges. Yeah, we're good. And the worst thing Paralyze does is just, like, waste a turn, because I can't do anything and then she just heals me. Okay. Go on, kid. Yeah, not sure I understand. What was with the, no, can't get this unless you kill Ghidra. Because that's a lie. That is a blatant lie. Oh, I did want to double check that one. That one spot. I think it was like on the 3rd floor. Yeah, the one down there. Can I not get over there from here? No, I can go over there from here. Okay, I did get it. Alright, cool. And I'm not going to bother with that other chest because it doesn't have anything important in it. And I'm just going to say I cleared that because I did clear the whole thing. So, that's that. Alright, I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to go ahead and call it here for tonight. And then... tomorrow I'm either going to do Pazuzu's Tower... or I will start an Ocarina of Time. I guess it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But either way, we got a lot of checks done. Oh, I didn't go up to the mine. Oh well. We might check out the mine next time too, but until then, I've been Captain Floofers, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?